Bom dia! Welcome back! Well, I just found out that I'm still in the running for this apartment that I'm hoping that I'm going to get. My brother-in-law, Eliomar, found it on the internet. There's an apartment rental website. You know, there's back in the United States, there's Craigslist, where you can find apartment rentals. Well, here there's one. It's not called Craigslist, but it's similar. And he found this apartment online, and I went and saw it on Friday, and then I didn't hear anything back from the landlord yesterday, Saturday, or this morning. I was getting discouraged. I had kind of resigned myself to the fact that for some reason someone else got it. But then Eliomar contacted me this morning. He said, no, you're still in the running. I've already submitted paperwork, some of the documents. Of course, they want lots of documents here to prove that you're a trustworthy person. And he's renting it in his name. We do it that way because he is from here. He speaks like a local with a local Baiano accent, so there's no BS. He's also a landlord himself, so he knows what kind of tricks to look out for when renting. And so, fingers crossed, prayers up to Iemenjá that I get this apartment. I'm actually walking to the apartment building right now to leave a little, how shall I say, a little offering. I can't go in the apartment, obviously, but the apartment building, I should say, but I'm just curious to see the building again, measure how far away it is from my current apartment, etc., etc. Can you tell that I'm excited by the possibility of this? It really would be the perfect apartment. Everything about it was interesting. Lots of two giant patios. That's what I found most interesting. The apartment itself is small, but lots and lots of covered outdoor space for gardening and for the cat to have more freedom. At the moment, in my little apartment, there's no outdoor, no chance of getting outside for her, getting fresh air or sunshine. And in her early life, when I lived in a gated, walled condominium back in Santo Antonio de Jesus, she was able to go out and explore. So she would be thrilled to be able to have some outdoor space. Anyway, so things are moving along. If I don't get it, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. I'll still go ahead with the plan of moving back to Santo Antonio de Jesus for 4 months. It'll be an opportunity to save some money. So either way, it's all going to work out. Hoping that my brother-in-law, Eliomar, works his magic and makes this happen. He has gotten me several apartments in the past, very quickly, very easily. So hopefully he'll have the same luck, and so will I this time. I just want to add that it is not difficult to find an apartment in Salvador. There are plenty of apartments available, but this particular apartment just happens to push all the right buttons. The right neighborhood. It's right here in the same neighborhood where I'm currently living. It's just a few short blocks to the beach. It's a quiet street, and of course the apartment is unique. If I do get it, I'll of course give you a tour. So, as I said, fingers crossed. This is the building. A very typical, classic building, I would say, from the 60s, 70s? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story building. So it's not a high-rise, but that's fine. And I'm going to put a little good luck. I am putting this little fita. Fita means ribbon. That has, says Salve Iemenjá. That would be like Viva Iemenjá. And I'm putting on the front gate here. as an offering to Yemenjah in hopes that she will answer my prayers to get this apartment. Thank you, Yemenjah. Ashe. Talked about those fitas in a previous video. They're a tradition here. You take a fita and you tie it around your wrist and make a wish, and then when it falls off, your wish is granted. So I had that fita tied to my wrist, and I took it off and I put it on the front gate of the building that I'm hoping to rent an apartment in, and sent up my thanks to Yemenjah. Oh, and the fita had the name Yemenjah on it, and I hope she listens. We'll see. I'm taking a walk down the street now where the apartment is located. It's in Bahia, the neighborhood I live in. So I'm familiar with the neighborhood, but I'm not familiar with the street. So I'm just going to take a walk down it and check it out. Let's see what's up here. I'm walking up the street and it's very nice. I don't know if this is a park on the left-hand side, but there's lots of very nice bird song up here. Ah, I think I know where I am, where this street is leading into. Let's see. Wow, look where I am. This is where the street where the apartment on leads to. Just 2 blocks walking uphill, and here we are at the Bay of All Saints, looking out. Oh, what a perfect location. And you've walked up this street with me before. I walk up this street many times, and how exciting to think that I might be living just 2 blocks from this spectacular view. I want to say it again. Salvador, help me please. I'm back down the street now, heading back towards the apartment building, that is. Another big advantage to getting this apartment, if I get it, as you know, I have a cat, but this apartment would have plenty of space to also have a small dog. And that's something I want to do, is to adopt an older street dog, give an older street dog a second chance of life. This apartment would have plenty of space for a dog. As I mentioned, it's on 3 different levels, and there's lots of outdoor, it's covered, but it's outdoor, veranda, patio. Oh, bom dia. I don't know what that man was saying. Anyway, I said good morning to him. Anyway, so that is would be okay. Calm down. I don't want to get too excited about this possibility because, you know, nothing's guaranteed. So I'm going to stop talking about it now, and I'm going to walk back home and just let fate take its course. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, well, there will be other possibilities and other chances and choices in life. Back home now. Thanks for joining me. Beijos. Ciao.